Welcome to Toffee TV. This is the instant match reaction for Everton 2, West Ham 0. Yes, that feeling is back. That feeling is called getting 3 points. Happy days. First time since Middlesbrough. And how good it feels. And how well timed and deserved as well. Obviously, we went into the game, a few changes. Joel Robles in goal because Stecklenburg had an injury. Funes Mari came in for Jagielka, which I think a lot of people were shocked by, but also thought was something that needed. I'm not sure that would have happened in the last few years, but I think that was important to show other players that it doesn't matter who the player is. If you're not playing well, you can go out the side, even the captain. So Funes Mari came into centre back. I thought we started slow. I thought we give too much time and space for West Ham to play. First 20 minutes we allowed a little bit too much time for Payet to sort of dictate what he wanted to do, find the little passes. He almost created one really good chance, which I think Antonio put over. Apart from that first half, West Ham didn't have too many chances. But certainly early on, we're dictating the way they played. We slowly got ourselves back into the game. I think more through hook and crook than actually playing good football. We did get ourselves back into the game. Ross Barkley had a decent chance that the goalkeeper saved to make it 1-0, and we finished the first half pretty strong. The only down points where Garner was being very erratic. He was very erratic. It was almost like that getting that yellow card was weighing heavy on him, and he did get that yellow card. And as I say, he was quite erratic. Once he got the yellow card, he settled down. It was that weird. He settled down then and just played his normal game. But he got the yellow card. That sees him out next week. But we grew more and more into the game, and going into second half, I thought it was very, very even. I thought Funes Mari started to look a little bit more assured. Oviedo started to look a little bit more assured. Seamus Coleman started to look like in his older self, getting up. There was a little change in the way we played second half, and it allowed Ross Barkley to start getting a little bit more forward. Just little things with just because first half with the 4-3-3, it was same old problems. Morales not getting into the game attacking wise, but also not getting into midfield and helping out. The same with Balassi. Rom seemed a lot more isolated. Second half, players started to join up a little bit, whether that be because of Rom getting a little bit more time on the ball and doing well with it. But it was just a lot more assured. Second half, we seemed to have a lot more control. Even when we didn't have the ball, we seemed to have a lot more control, which was really important because we finished the game with less possession. But I don't know whether that helped us because it allowed us to play a little bit more counter-attacking, which certainly obviously helped us. But the first goal, really good play by Ross Barkley, who just grew into the game by just having a consistent performance. We've been a little bit, I wouldn't say, not critical mightn't be the word, just constructive criticism might be more the word. Some people giving us grief saying that we've gone over the top on Ross Barkley. We used to be seen as a channel that we didn't say enough about Ross Barkley, but he grew into the game because he had a consistent game, and I thought that was really important. Nice little ball out to Seamus Coleman. He got it onto his left foot. Good shot at the keeper. He spilled. Now, go back, watch this goal and see where Balassi's starting position is when the keeper pushes that out. He is near the penalty spot, and somehow he gets round, makes a sliding block that allows Romelu Lukaku to have a little tap-in header. It's absolutely brilliant from Balassi. It's what the team needs. That is what I think people don't see in Balassi when you see people being critical of him, because it's easy to be critical of him. It only took 5 minutes later for him to do something stupid, and he does do that. But it's those moments in the game where he makes things happen like no one else we have at the moment. And that block, a lot of players would have just give that up, not even considering the idea of what's the point. If I block it, it'll probably go out for a goal kick. But he had enough in him to say, you know what, no, I'm going to block this and make something happen. And he did. And it got Rom the goal. And that was our platform to go on and get the 3 points. And if he hadn't made that selfless run, and as I say, that could have just gone out for a goal kick and no one would have thought any difference of it. But it didn't. It went back into play and Rom had the header. So absolutely fantastic from Balassi and Romelu Lukaku. He is the West Ham slayer every time. You know, what is that, 9-9 or whatever it is now. It's unbelievable. Always scores. That gives us a great platform. 5 into the second half. Settled us down a little bit. Settled the crowd down a little bit. And yes, West Ham had a lot of the ball from them, but we dealt with it really well. We give away too many silly free kicks, to be honest. That was our major issue in this game. Just too many silly free kicks. But we coped with most of them really well. Payet faded second half. I think he's been, I don't know, jelly deals maybe. But his fitness is not there, is he? He went out the game. Once he went out the game, West Ham had very, very little. They don't have a centre forward. So they were very ineffective. And anything they did get, we almost handed them. Gareth Barry's short pass left Ashley Williams short. But then Ashley Williams made a cock up of it nearly twice, slipping over. Then he won back the ball and then give it back. But fair play to Robles, made a couple of great saves second half. For the lads to come out the cold, you know, Stekelenburg failed the fitness test before the game, so it wasn't like he already knew. So we made a couple of really good games, and it was assured he is a proper number 2 now, whereas beforehand you'd be quite nervous about him coming in, but those games towards the end of the season, last season, have made him a very assured number 2. We know we can call on him if we need him. But second half, as I say, we were very assured. Second goal, absolutely fantastic. Ross wins the ball in the second half, in our half, and what he does really well is he beats a couple of men and then gets his head up and he sees Rom. And Rom was right at it second half. Rom was running into the channels. You know, this is the kind of Romelu Lukaku you want to see all the time. Pulling off the shoulder, getting into those channels. Maybe it was the 3 at the back that helped him out, but he was pulling off the shoulder, got himself into a lovely bit of space. Debate whether it was offside or not. I think the defender just tracked back right at the last second to keep him onside. Rom does brilliantly, yeah. Because what he does is he doesn't just panic on the ball. He's really assured, holds the ball up. 2 things for this. One, you mightn't even have considered the run by Tom Cleverley. He'd just come off the bench. I know a lot of people have a go at Tom Cleverley. I actually like Tom Cleverley. I understand what he adds. He'd come on to give us a little bit more stability in midfield, and it worked. His run near post takes 3 defenders with him. Go back and watch it. It's really important. Some selfless runs. His run takes 3 players with him, leaves Ross unmarked at the back post, and Ross tucks it away for a fantastic goal. He started, he finished it. It was a great goal. I just heard someone moaning on a radio phone and saying he was worried about our second goal because we didn't get enough men in the box. Unbelievable. From that point on, never really looked like there was going to be any issues. They huffed and puffed, but we had anything. To be honest, we could have finished with more off. Lovely move by Romelu Lukaku. Started it, got it wide, volleyed it. Unfortunately, stayed at the keeper. That would be a great goal. And Rom, I don't know what it is about playing against West Ham, but he just loves it. And you just think, can we hypnotise him or something? So every kit he sees is West Ham, because he's so up for it. He's a one-man wrecking crew when he plays against West Ham. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. The desire, and you know, he knows he's got them. It doesn't matter. It's West Ham. He knows that psychologically he's got them. We probably should have had a penalty late on as well. When I think it was Alan Lennon was barged over in the box. That should have been a penalty as well. But it was a lovely professional performance. It wasn't brilliant football, but it was professional. It was measured. We did all the right things at the right times. When we defended, we didn't panic. We just did the right things at the right time. We brought Jagielka on late on to shore up as well. And it was a great 3 points, much needed 3 points ahead of a game against Chelsea, who were coming into a bit of a form. And obviously we haven't won for a month as well. So it was much needed at the right time. Keeps us in 6th place. 5 wins from 10 games. If you can win half your games in the Premier League, you're going to do all right. So I'm happy. Rom scored. Ross has had a really good game as well. I mean, very quickly, Ross, his whole performance was just consistent. And that's what he's got to be doing. Consistent performance. Doesn't have to be flashy at times. Just consistent, and you'll get your moments. That's all we've been asking for. So, much needed. Rom, as I say, much needed well, I say much needed. He scored again, hasn't he? But if he plays like that every week, what a player. Balassi, oh, he's a head scratcher. He can do amazing things, and then he does some stupid things. But at least he's doing good things to create goals. So, good performance. Can't really pick anyone out. Had a terrible performance. As I say, Garner was a bit iffy in first half, but settled down. Gareth Barry, immaculate, as always. Immaculate. Never even went near trying to get a yellow card. Didn't have to. He's playing next week. Garner's not. So, yeah, really happy. Oviedo played well. Coleman played well. The centre-halves played iffy moments, but did all right. So, not really much to moan about. And I won't moan about it. What's the point? It's 3 points. We've won a game. Happy days. Thanks for watching. Check out Baz's instant reaction. Make sure to look forward to us on the final word tomorrow, where we'll be happy. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. See you later.